How did your mother and Sonny Liston meet?
Well, my uncle lives on Hannington Lane, and my father, Sonny, lived on Dunlap Street, and the driveway connected in the back. And Sonny had a pool table, and they used to shoot pool and drink at night and have card party. And my mother met Sonny at his garage, and one thing led to another, and yeah, I am.
And what was your? Sonny was married at the time. How did that play out? What was your recollections of that?
Well, my recollection was that most people have children out of wedlock, and it was kept a big secret. Back in those days, you didn't want to have a baby out of wedlock and still be in the limelight and still box for the title. You know what I mean? So it was kept a big secret.
And what was your early Sonny going around in his Cadillac? Tell me about your early memories of your first memories of your father.
He would have this Cadillac. I think it had to be somewhere 65 or 68, and it was black with the pointed tail lights and red interior. And I just thought it was the closest thing to a Batmobile. You know what I mean? That really, as a young kid coming up, he had one of the coolest Cadillacs I ever seen in my life. And it was a convertible. I used to ride on the center console, and we used to ride around, and, he really, took good care of me, very good care.
And how did he take? So before we get onto that, what was people's reactions when they saw Sonny Liston coming down the street?
I really, as a young kid, I really didn't understand what the hoopla was all about. I didn't know his boxing reputation.